My music according to my lifestyle. If I'm sad, I write sad music. If I'm being divorced, I write divorce albums. If I'm sexy, if I feel hot, horny or something, I'll write a horny album. Ben, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. It's a result of 3 or 4 things. One thing was I was undergoing 2 divorces at the same time, which can be rather traumatic by itself. And then I was in bankruptcy. All my property had been confiscated, and there was a lot of money and a lot of property, millions of dollars, and that was rough, leaving me penniless. And then I was really having quite a political upheaval with Motown at the time, and we weren't getting on at all. And I was really broke, and things didn't look too good, so I was stuck in this forest, and I couldn't see. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, I owed the government $4 million too, so that's enough to leave the country, you know what I mean?
You owed the government $4 million.
I forgot to tell you that. I just want everybody to know why I got the heck out of Dodge. I did it the way I thought Mahalia Jackson might have sung it, with a little bit of my style, but borrowing a bit of her. And I put it to a march beat with a slight reggae undertone, very, very slight. And I felt that while singing it, while practicing it, I felt that I felt it from my soul. You know, I felt that singing it with that kind of music as the background gave me an inspiration. And I asked God that when I sang it, would he let it move men's souls? And I decided to go with it.
Let me get your feelings on a few subjects. First of all, money. What's your feeling on money?
I'm broke. That's the first thing. And I'm not particularly fond of money, if that's what you're asking me. It's not my first prerequisite, you know. One of my great passions are cars, and I spend a lot of money on the fairer sex, which gets me in a lot of trouble.
Cars and women?
I guess. Yeah.
Fast cars, fast women?
Well, some are slow.
Cars or the women?
It's both.
Okay. Taxes?
Oh, I owe lots of taxes.
How do you feel about taxes?
Sure, it's fair if that's what they want to take. Listen, I don't own this thing down here. They can take what they want. I just have to try and keep what I can keep, and there are people who are able to do that for us, and we just use the law and keep what we can keep within the law, and let Caesar have what Caesar wants. I can't fight Caesar.
Love.
Love?
Love.
What about love?
That's what how do you feel about love?
I don't know. Love is misery. Love is miserable. I think I'll be a bachelor and I'll swing, and I won't fall in love. I'll just be loveful, be kind and good, and have fun. I don't feel like being miserable.
Marriage.
Miserable. Miserable. Except you find the right that is your soulmate, and that takes a lot of looking. I'll never marry again until I know I'm ready, and that I have the right lady, and the right consciousness, and a good girl. Girl who don't fool around too much and all that stuff, you know?
Sex.
Sex? Oh, God. Sex. Sex is marvelous.
Love is miserable.
And
marriage is miserable.
And sex is great. Yeah, that's about right for me right now. No, there is quite a separation between the two as far as I'm concerned. I think that sex is really sex and love is love, and if you happen to love the person that you're having sex with, that's tremendous. But I really see a complete separation in the two, that they're totally unrelated. to me.
Chewing gum.
I love it. I did this on the Grammys, I heard. I hear I did it, blew a big bubble. I was nervous because I didn't know if I'd win or not, and I was just blowing sort of this bubble, you know. Somebody said, Jesus, you got this blob of gum on TV. You gotta make it the most terrible thing we've ever seen. It's awful, huh? Well, if you like for me to stop, if it's a bug.
No, actually, I knew you were going to be chewing and I didn't want you to feel all alone.
You brought me a package, huh? Or are you going to chew with me?
I'll chew with you, you know.
Bless your heart.
You don't want to chew alone. You need a fresh stick.
No. Actually, I've got this habit. I could never figure where to store it. Thank you. So my dad sort of stores it behind his ear here.
Mm.
And when I need a quick, you know, I always store it behind there and I can
How's
pop
it
it
flavor
out.
when it comes back?
Well, it's good because I keep my ears very clean for that purpose.
Mm. I read in an article that you once seriously thought or tried to commit suicide.
Well, yeah, I really hate to respond to this question because I hate to answer questions that make me appear that weak. But being an honest soul, I have to tell you, yes, I was quite close to that point at one time during my 4-year hiatus. Considering it, yes.
The whole...
It's called, I was a manic depressant. I was at my lowest ebb. I really didn't feel like I was loved, and because I didn't feel loved, I felt useless.
You are getting ready to go back on the road now.
Yeah.
And you got a tour that's already selling out, and you haven't even started yet.
Oh.
How's it feel?
Feels great.
You love that, don't you?
It's incredible.
Now you talk about being loved, and that's gotta make you feel at your highest ebb.
Oh yes.